Hello, everyone. I'm back. As promised, I'm going to tell you about my Boston trip. I went to Boston to see my granddaughter, Brianna, officially become a nursing student. I went to her dedication nursing ceremony. It was wonderful. And let me tell you why I'm so happy. Because one of my heroes is Florence Nightingale. She was a nurse, and let me tell you what she did. She dropped the death rate by 60% by cleaning up and by using candlelight to talk to the patients. And my granddaughter is becoming like my hero. I think that is just great. And as a little girl, I knew she would be somebody really special because she was compassionate. As even 5, 6 years old, Grandma, what can I do? Can I do that for you? And when she got a little kitten, the kitten slept with her, and guess what? She would hold the kitten like a baby, and guess what? When the kitten became a cat, guess what? She did the same thing. You all, she was so excited about me coming. She says, Grandma, you got to catch the Megabus up there. So I go to the Megabus and try to navigate their website, and guess what? I could not do it. So she said, Grandma, you make your tickets yet? I said, no. I said, I can't navigate the website. So she got on with me, and she made the reservations. Then she asked me a question. Grandma, I need your credit card. What's your credit card number? Now, you know, she was the only person I would give that credit card number to. Anybody else asked me for that credit card number, guess what I would say? No way, Jose. Now, the Megabus, you all, we always had a problem with the Megabus at White Marsh. I had a problem again. Last time I went to New York, I had to catch the Megabus at the parking ride. This time it was at Red Lobster. I'm not going to tell you about the problems, but guess what? I got there on time. Guess what? I had to sit beside the loo. If I wasn't sitting beside the loo, I would be exercising all the time. Now, this ride was 9 hours long. So I had time to think, and guess what? I thought about 2 new ideas for my business. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about them. Number 1 is a feel-good app. My pictures are beautiful, they're cheerful, they're happy. So I was thinking, oh, that'd make a beautiful app, because when you're looking at beautiful things and pleasant things, you feel better. It's good for your soul, mentally, physically, mentally, and spiritually, and emotionally. You'll hear more about it later. The next idea I had was lunch with Glow. You have lunch with me for an hour. You ask me all kind of questions about my makeup art and selling art. You get original, and you'll get some note cards. Brianna had to pick me up 5:30 in the morning. This is the same young girl who on weekends slept till 3 p.m. So I was just a little bit worried. I called at 4 a.m. and she was still asleep. Grandma, I'm going to come get you. But you know how you can hear the sleep in somebody's voice? I heard the sleep. 5 a.m., I call her. She said, okay, Grandma, I'm getting ready to go. Guess what? Was she on time? Yes, she was on time, and the bus was on time too. It was just wonderful. Now, what's the first thing we did when we got to a dorm? You better believe it. We went to sleep. She called me at 12 o'clock. Grandma, you ready? You got to get ready. You know the ceremony at 2 o'clock. I'm like, uh-oh. So I had to rush and get ready. You all, at 1:30 when she picked me up, and I saw her in her nursing scrubs, it made me want to cry. It really did. And she showed me her medical bag. It was truly just wonderful. Of course, I had to take pictures as she was marching in the ceremony with the other nursing students. And guess what? I had the camera in my hand. I'm excited, nervous, trying to get this picture. You all thought I was going to drop the camera. But did I get a good picture to show everybody? Yes, I did. She said, Grandma, you could take more pictures when it stopped raining because I want to take some more pictures outside. Guess what, y'all? Did I get any more pictures? No, I didn't. It rained all weekend. After the ceremony, I took her friends to pizza. So I ordered my pizza first. I said, give me a veggie pizza. And they just looked at me. Then they said, can we order the kind of pizza we want? I say, yes, you can. I was so excited, too, that later that day, we went back to the room and got some rest. And guess what? They called me like 10:30, and they said, you want to go to the late night coffee house with us on campus? I said, sure. They wanted me to be with them, you all the young people. Guess what? We went and we played Uno. They had to tell me the rules of Uno again because I didn't realize there were so many different rules of Uno. But guess what? They told me the rules, and guess what? I still didn't win. But guess what? It was lots of fun. The next day we went shopping. You all, we caught the tea. It was just wonderful. Going shopping, she took me to the Quincy Market. That's a farmer's market in Boston. These prices were just wonderful. Believe it or not, you got 2 1-pound containers of strawberries for $1. Guess how much you got 3 pounds of grapes for? You're right, $1. Guess what you got 2 1-pound organic blackberries for? Again, $1. You all, was a pleasant trip. I'm just so proud of my granddaughter becoming a nursing student, but I like just to celebrate the nursing profession. I'd like to thank you all for all the love and compassion and healing you bring. I learned the ceremony to heal. The word heal means to make whole. And you all make whole people mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. And I would like to read to you all the nursing pledge. I solemnly pledge to uphold the ideals of the nursing profession. The total health of my patients will be my first consideration. I will administer quality care to all patients regardless of race, ethnicity, religion, gender, or sexual preference, using all of the knowledge, skills, and understanding that I possess. I will participate in activities that promote, restore, and maintain physical, mental, and emotional health, and I will offer support during crisis for both clients and their families. I will safeguard the patient's right to privacy. I will give my support and cooperation to all members of the healthcare team and will contribute to the advancement of the nursing profession.